Before we start tonight, a couple of things. First of all, everybody go ahead and get on Foundry. It's that time.
Yeah,
I'm already on
bye.
there, loser. I'm already on there.
Whoa!
Hey, where's your cane at?
So the L word? Wow.
Is there a lesbian?
Guys, can you
In
not
the
bring up
big-
the J word?
In the big 25
J word?
Junior.
What the hell is the J word?
job.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith.
Job application. Ooh.
Balti, you wouldn't know that.
Couple things before we start. We finished
Balti
Kakamaikuku,
would
and
be the type
now
of guy to know Rumpelheimer Schmidt personally.
I actually met him. It was crazy.
I
Exactly.
thought you were talking about Rumpelstiltskin. I don't know.
Me
why.
too.
Rumpelstiltskin, that's what I
Is that what
meant.
you were talking? Okay.
Yeah,
I also
my
met
class hasn't changed
Rumpelstiltskin.
on my...
We are gonna choose between two games tonight. Those
Nah.
being Cyberpunk Red and Mouse Guard. So really crazy. We're gonna do that, but let's go over it real quick because
Sorry
it
about it.
seems pretty pretty evenly split. Here are some things that you guys should know. As you guys know, Cyberpunk is based on combat. Mouse Guard is not based on combat. So Cyberpunk is more D&D. Mouse Guard is more Call of Cthulhu. All right, here's what you guys need to know. Cyberpunk is old, right? Like old as fuck, which means
It's like 80s, right?
it's 80s. It's way back there. It's
That's kinda
super
what I'm
old,
looking
which
for.
means it's got 10 bajillion little things in it, which isn't bad. But it does mean that it's going to be learning like a new system, Call of Cthulhu, right? Where you guys have to learn all these different things, and it's going to be a whole bunch of crazy things. Mouse Guard is built to be simple, and it is built to be narratively driven, and so rules are light in every direction. Which again isn't good or bad. It's just depending on how you want to play. Mouse Guard, because I want to run these games as they are originally supposed to be run before I break the rules and do something else. You guys should know that Mouse Guard is supposed to be very, very like hero save the princess kind
Now,
of thing.
when I think of Mouse Guard, I think of like the Secret Life of like Nim, or whatever. the
I
movie
thought
was
you were gonna
called.
say the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
I thought you were gonna say the Tale of Despero or something.
Yeah, I was thinking Despero too. That's like the only mouse guard
that's
thing
all
I like
Yeah.
can think of.
Despero could be that. Secret of Nim could also be that. Mouse Guard takes place in a world that could be considered Earth, right? But it is based on a medieval world where everything is bigger than the mice, and the mice have to survive brutal conditions that they would face in the real world. So, like winter, winter is awful to the mice. It kills lots of things. It starves them. It does so much stuff. So they have to deal with that in the way that an animal would. Or like mice have to deal with foxes and snakes, and those are giants to them. So in Mouse Guard, it is just they are dealing with real world stuff, except this time you guys can talk to each other. You have like axes and stuff. Mice have cities that they have built and everything, but it's based on natural stuff. So their city is built under one of their cities called Barkstone is built under a tree. That the dead tree provides natural shade and everything. And not that we're gonna do this one, but there's a mission where like the tree is starting to rot, and so you guys have to figure out a way to come up with this. Mouse Guard is narratively driven, which means that you guys are given a broad goal, and then you have to figure it out. There's not too much help that you were supposed to get. It's not linear at all. It's very open-minded. So the goal in Mouse Guard is to make you guys think and come up with stuff creatively, because while you can fight the snake and kill it and everything, like a lot of you are probably going to die because it's a snake and it's going to eat you.
I drowned the snake in a river.
Right.
I sacrifice Calypso to the snake.
Beat the shit out of Flash.
There's also some body problems that they have in there, which is just like where the fantasy portion comes in. Like there's a whole thing where the mice ride hummingbirds as horses, and they use like lances, and they lance each other off of hummingbirds.
Oh.
So like guy battles and stuff like that, which, you know, hummingbirds are a little smaller than mice. So
Don't worry.
right.
Don't worry about it. Don't think
It's-
about it too hard.
Yeah, don't think
right,
about it
you
too
don't
hard.
think about it too hard is the definition here. Mouse Guard is very here's the thing, it's happening, it's real, you know, this is what real mice deal with. Okay, but don't think about it way too hard, or else you're gonna hurt your brain and
Yeah.
it's gonna be terrible. Anyway, Mouse Guard is based on a very simplified system of you guys being the heroes. You are the guard who goes around to different towns and fixes whatever problem they
We are
have.
the guard.
It's a ton of different things.
That's a mouse.
What's that?
We are a
That's
guard
right,
that's a
yeah.
mouse in Mouse
The
Guard.
Mouse Guard.
Oh my gosh, we're Wonder Pets.
Title screen.
So it's big like that.
Actually,
Mouse
it's
Guard,
small like that.
yeah, it's actually very small like that. Mouse Guard is also very lore heavy. It is more about the world storytelling than it is about me telling you a story. Whereas Cyberpunk is very, very much linear, and it is super political. It's rare that you find a Cyberpunk story that is not political.
Then why are you
Cyber-
playing Cyberpunk at that point?
Right. Cyberpunk is fun, and it is like it's dystopian. It's super evil. The combat is amazing. It's got very well built out and fleshed out weapons and material bonuses and just like all sorts of stuff. But just like D&D, Cyberpunk is a numbers game. So while it's a little more narrative because it's guns instead of swords, so there's like cover and everything. While it's a little more narrative, it is more about like it's a Rage Against the Machine kind of story. And Cyberpunk revolves around a lot of crime syndicate kind of stuff. So usually if you were playing Cyberpunk, you are morally gray or bad, one of the two. Fighting against a corrupt system, working as mercenaries for terrible people, doing something like that, and doing something that is based on decision making, where the decisions that you make are always going to be huge. Every decision that you make is supposed to be really focused down on. That's how Cyberpunk is written. And no matter what you do, the ending's never going to be good and it's never going to be bad. It's always going to be somewhere in between. Whereas Mouse Guard is very much, like I said, you guys are the heroes, and it's very cliche, which isn't bad, you know. It's very cliche, very much like
Yeah,
Lord of the Rings storytelling.
Wow.
So the main thing that you should take away from it is Mouse Guard is narratively driven, and very simple. Cyberpunk is very gameplay focused and fast. So I'll give you 1 second to decide that while I go to the bathroom.
All right, so we got 15 minutes to decide.
I think it'd be so funny if we play as Mouse Guard and we like feed Calypso to something. Anyways.
Why do you want to feed me to things?
Wait, what?
You know, she has a point.
Anyways.
Shut up. You wear glasses. You don't get a point.
Who
Can you
has
have mouse glasses?
Oh God, do all of you wear glasses other than me?
I don't-
Glasses.
I don't wear glasses.
I don't wear glasses.
You're supposed to, Marnie.
I probably should.
Marnie,
What?
we know your ass
I'm
with
about
glasses.
to go get my eyes tested.
I don't
I was like,
have-
what's wrong with
I
glasses?
don't have my glasses, but I'm blind as fuck.
Eyes tested.
Put on your glasses if you're blind.
I don't have glasses.
Yeah, she's stupid, and she doesn't have glasses. Man,
Do
people
you wear eye
struggle.
contacts now, Marnie?
No, I just don't have glasses.
Marnie, stop raw dogging your eyes. Go put on some glasses.
It's been
You're gonna
working.
hurt
It's,
your
it's been
eyes.
working so far.
Girly,
So far, until they're like, yeah, you
Girl,
need some
you're
glasses or
pulling
you
a
blind.
me, and now like I can't see like anything like from a certain point, and so now I have to go get like super strong glasses. Because for my whole life I was like, I don't need it. I
I
don't
just,
need
I
it.
just haven't had the money to get glasses.
I think I need glasses.
Also,
I know my prescription changed years ago. I just need the money for it because my thing is expensive.
steal.
I can't see.
steal.
I can't see far
Steal
away. So.
everything.
Oh.
Steal.
Steal the glasses.
Yeah, I can't see far away.
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh, you're nearsighted. Oh, you're
yeah, I'm
nearsighted.
nearsighted.
That's really me too.
You're stupid sighted.
Okay.
We're all twinning.
Anyways,
Twinning.
what are we wanting to play?
I already made my vote.
Kill Calypso Simulator.
Vote for what you want. Vote for what you want. What do you want?
I was just
Yeah,
asking
my
what-
left eye is way worse than my right eye.
Oh, there's a
So
phone.
like,
Ooh. So do your lenses have like two different things?
I don't have glasses
She didn't
Oh.
get one because she couldn't decide what she wanted.
because I don't see myself with glasses.
Yeah.
Girl,
see.
you need a monocle. Like, get
But-
glasses. Come on
a
now.
monocle
But
would be
it's-
so cool.
But you're just trying to figure out what frames would look better on you. I mean, that's
Let's see.
I know there's guides
I'm
online that
glad-
are like depending on
vote.
your face shape.
girl. The
Yeah.
frames that I got right now, those are the ones I definitely freaking look for again for new glasses. Something similar.
I wonder how like round glasses would look on me.
I think round glasses look cute on anyone
Yo,
because those are like the cutest style.
the round glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Round glasses go hard. I like square frame. I think the last ones I had were like square framed.
Mm-hmm.
I got square frames right now.
It seems.
Anyway,
the vote
kind
is.
of glasses.
Look at the
do I
loser
have?
who voted for Cyberpunk.
Anyway, this vote's
I'm-
gonna be up for 23 hours.
I'm filling.
So, you guys could try and convince each other out of the other games,
Or can we can
if you would like.
We can
Listen.
assassinate our political targets so we can change our
Huh?
vote. Huh?
Listen. The people that vote for Mouse Guard, who knows what else they'll put in office?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You convinced me. You convinced me.
Only the right people vote for Cyberpunk. The political.
Whoa. Okay, we have to have
politically correct
an election.
Yeah. We have to have a debate.
Those dirty
is the
Mouse
election.
Guarders.
What?
Those
What?
dirty mouse.
Anyways, I'm voting for Mouse Guard.
What?
I'm about to kill her.
Who?
Uh-huh. What?
You're about to kill
Hi.
me? Okay.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
Flash is so cute. I love Flash.
Yippee.
Mike's not picking up. No, it
Oh my
is.
god.
Hi.
They have Bob's Burgers and
She's not cute. She's ugly and
Important.
she's stupid.
Girly, if you don't look like me, kill yourself.
I don't look like you.
Real,
I was supposed to make that a little
real.
sooner.
That's so real.
Flash,
She
we're
look,
streaming.
she look just like me.
Nah.
Yes, you do.
You guys do look the same.
What?
As a
You hate me.
You stop that film.
You know it's me.
Who else would do it?
all right, let's start the session before
If it ain't me, I know for a fact it's mostly you.
It shows
Daycare,
picks it up.
daycare is in session. Daycare is in session.
What? That's crazy
Wow.
to say.
Wah,
He's
wah,
touching
Wah.
me. I'm not
Wah.
touching you.
Since we
Sorry,
wanna
just
act like
testing on my mic.
toddlers.
Baby
All right,
stuff.
well, welcome back,
Hi.
everybody, to yet another session of Family Guy gags.
Family Guy
last time
funny
we
the
went-
moments.
That's right.
Funny
Family Guy
moments.
top 10 Family Guy funny
Oh,
moments.
we got Family Guy.
Last time
Freaking
we
Freaking sweet.
last time we met, we had a really fun time. We had a fun time being little guys and doing all sorts of stuff.
And smuggling a guy out of hell.
That's right.
yes.
We went to hell. We died and went to hell.
Oh my god,
Die.
the spell that blows you
If
up
you
and
do
sends you to
drugs,
hell.
you gotta hell before you die.
Yeah, I like
Mario told me
met
that.
this because him and Nero got something going on.
No, the fuck we don't.
I should.
Well, I should note that one of you will be revealed as gay tonight.
Huh?
Near this.
Luigi's choosing.
Yeah, you might have not heard Flesh, but I'm actually choosing for one of the characters to be gay.
Oh, I mean, I'm looking
There's-
at this party lineup right here. It's not looking good for anybody.
We ended up going to the 6th layer of hell, where after researching a bit about dragons, we were able to come to the conclusion that they are evil and we don't like them.
Wow.
So we decided
Dragons
that
are
instead of
bad guys.
dealing with our problems, we were going to join the blood war instead.
Me when I do research on serial killers and find out they kill people, they're not pretty.
So we went with a devil to go join the blood war, and then God had to come down and be like, "Hey guys, what the fuck are we doing?"
Joining the blood war.
And we were like, "Oh, my bad." So we decided to get out of there. The devil led us down the mountain, and we just didn't go.
You scared me! You scared me! You were like, why the hell would you go to the blood war? My bad.
Because why the hell would you go to the blood war?
Dear Lord above,
Come fight
please don't let the
please.
party go to
We
the
had to
blood
be
war.
convinced to get out of hell. That's the crazy part.
Get out of town.
We ended up leaving, and on our way out, we met another tiefling, Methus, who seemed to be really keen on getting out. So keen that he sort of lied about several things, so that we would lead him out. And then we did. And Calypso held his hand for 8 hours because she loves him so much.
Heart emoji.
We decided that the best course of action here was to go back and talk to Durian. Talk to Durian. In which we found out a bit of information. We found out that dragons are bad guys,
No way.
and we need to
What?
stop them. Yeah.
Nobody tells Sin.
We found out that Tiamat is, in fact, here somewhere. We have some theories. We have some pretty strong theories, I would say. But we know that dragons are created and not born. We also know that Erebos is carrying an egg over to a mysterious place that we have figured out what the heckers it is. Mount Heim. Mount Heim is our next destination. We know that Mount Heim.
Mount Heim.
That's right. Mount Heim has a pretty big emphasis on dragons, and has been sealed off by some mysterious force in order to really exhilarate this fact. Mount Heim is good though because we know where the egg is being taken, and we know that we can use that to our advantage because there is something out there, a weapon, a cage, something out there that we can use in order to capture a dragon and send it to hell, blow it up and send it to hell.
Not just a dragon, the dragon.
Right. We are going to capture the dragon of dragons, Tiamat herself. We're so excited. Are we going to fight Tiamat? I don't think so. You guys are going to die. So,
That's what you think.
We can fight chaos.
right. So, what we are doing right now is we are having to find some sort of spirit guide who is able to shroud us in a magical shield in order to get past whatever is plaguing the mountain. In which we'll be able to steal this egg, use it to our advantage. We'll be able to get some blackmail in. We'll be able to bring it back to Durian. We'll be able to do something and find out where that machine. The dragon seems scared of something. It's got to be that. So, that being said, we ended up traveling, trying to visit our little spirit guide, our little spirit buddy, who we found out that an elemental creature, celestial elemental named Galio, over at Tokchu, is is able to help us with this problem, and happens to be title of the first dance. So 2 birds, 1 stone. We're gonna get Elena to dance really good so that she can finally impress her girlfriend, and maybe this whole thing where she just randomly kissed her out of nowhere can finally go to.
We just forget about that.
I'm gonna bring it up. I'll be like, why would you do that?
My character sheet's fucked up. Why is that?
Talk Chua.
I'm talking to Chua.
Redo it. Redo the thing.
Redo what? Redo what?
With your D&D Beyond.
Oh, import?
Yeah.
No export, stupid.
Shut up.
So we do know that we are going to have to impress Galio one way or another. And we're going to have to put on the best talent show this town has ever seen in order to do that. So on our way to Tokchu, we were able to get to the town, but found out that come morning, the town is abandoned. It seems to be a complete ghost town, pun intended. So we were trying to find Galio, found our little shape-shifting bastard, and he is making us say names to each other, and that's revealing some things that maybe we're not the biggest fans of.
Wait, why don't we say his name?
Whoa, what happens? We don't even know.
Does he explode?
Yeah, he probably dies.
He short circuits.
So after a brief argument between Liam and Calypso, because Liam wanted to use this ability to peer into the memories of some people so that we could find out a bit more information about who exactly we're dealing with, Calypso was not the biggest fan of this because she's stupid or something. I don't know. So she got really mad, and then we separated.
He is stupid.
I
can confirm.
My character sheet broke.
I'm not RPing anymore. You
You're
guys
all
are
bad.
Wait, I
mean.
think.
Import
Wait,
failed. What?
Hold on.
You're not gonna rap for us? Damn.
Shut up.
That was. I tried really hard to pour my emotion in it, and I get called stupid for it.
What?
Okay.
Is that even new, Bell?
You guys called me stupid. You know who I'm calling? My parents.
Ghostbusters?
Oh.
Oh,
Your mama!
Shut up.
Yo, I'm calling your mama too. Anyways.
Oh, tell her I said. So.
Tell her I said, hey.
Tell her I said. Where's my graduation ring at?
So now that we are separated, we've kind of decided that in order to cool off, we're gonna wait until night and then figure out what to do. So that being said, I need to know who all went with who. Did we even go with anybody? Did we decide what we were doing?
It's flat out separated. Elena's sitting somewhere. I think Sin followed Liam because Liam had walked off. Nero and Scully were just kind of like going around town, seeing there's no other wackadoo stuff. I think everyone else is like staying in the same spot. What the fuck?
Okay.
Was that?
That's split up.
I think I was staying
Yeah,
in the same
cool.
spot.
I
I didn't
thought
move, I
you
don't
went
think.
with it.
Okay.
Is there a
Yeah, so
Walmart?
two of us are sulking, and
I did release a third level lightning bolt.
I forget who I went with.
I think you stayed too, Bubba.
You went to
Okay.
hell, Double.
Oh, well,
Oh,
you
oh.
decide. Where do you go?
Don't say Candy Island.
Candy Island. Who said Candy Island like that?
Me.
There's Iris.
I guess I'll go to the town and see what's going on.
Okay.
I changed my mind. I'm not gonna sulk anymore.
Were you even sulking?
I was just like,
as
stop fighting.
Okay.
as we've kind of separated as you guys kind of go your separate ways.
No way, my journey. I love that song.
On your own journey. Elena,
that
you're going
guy.
to sulk. Calypso, you're going to sulk. As Liam is also sulking. Sin, you are going to pretty quickly catch up with Liam, and then see as he is kind of sitting alone. What are you doing?
I'll go sit with him and I'm sorry that everything, sort of spiraled. I think I've been with Miss Calypso for some time. So she's a bit quick to get heated.
He sits and yeah, maybe that should be changed.
Well, if it means anything, I for one agree with your points that you brought up, that we're stalling for time here.
Let me ask you something, Sin, as he kind of turns around. Why do you follow her around? Why don't we just kick her out?
Well, I mean, I was hired to be a bodyguard, and
Okay. Let me tell you this. You're not getting money.
Ooh.
Wow.
I know
Wowzers.
I haven't gotten paid, at least not recently. But at this point, money isn't the issue. It's if we're all trying to get out together, it's better that we have someone with magical capabilities. I can't cast spells as well as she can.
Right. Bubba can.
Well,
Beefy can. She's not needed.
Damn, Jesus Christ.
Bro said, I hate her so much.
I'm out of here.
As he kind of stands and you see how she talks every time we get into an argument. Did you see how she twiddled her fingers? I'm no wizard, but I know that means something is about to happen. And then, just a second ago, did you see that lightning bolt? I would have beat her shit into the ground 10 times over if I didn't know she would have murdered me by now.
Guys.
I was prepared to step in. I had something planned if she were to do something.
What was the plan? Because if it's anything less than kill her, I don't see the use.
She's not a threat to us.
She's been a threat this entire time, Sin. She's been nothing but a threat. She's helped you, what, once? And she wasn't even conscious for it. She destroyed a dam when she passed out. And then what? What else has she helped with?
Well, she's promised to help me at least. Albeit she hasn't really held that end of the bargain up.
And what has she promised to help you with?
To, read.
As he kind of looks at you for a second, you can't read.
He's gonna kind of look at the ground, kind of shamefully. No. No. I'm sure you could have seen it by the journal I lent you. Why there's no words anywhere.
That's fair. But if she's useless at teaching you, she's useless at casting magic, what is she here for?
I think we're all trying to get home.
She's not trying to get. Barely any of you are now. You could have gone home months ago.
Mr. Liam, may I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Why do you travel with Miss Fife?
As you see, he stays quiet for a moment, and I knew her longer than I've known you. I love her.
Well then, my reasoning for Miss Calypso is somewhat similar, not in the romantic way, but platonically. I care for her, even if it doesn't seem like she does for me.
I see as he backs off a little, and I'm gonna respect that decision. And I'm gonna respect that you were the one who made it, because it doesn't seem like anybody else will. But maybe you should think on.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Mr. Liam.
As he, claps your shoulder, and, you're a good man, Sin. Try not to go to hell again.
Why would he say that to me? That's so fucked up.
As you see as he kind of walks off, are you letting him or are you following?
Nah, he's gotta cool down for a little bit. I'll let him walk off, and I'll just kind of try to keep note of what direction in this town he's going off to, just in case if we gotta find him later.
Right. Yeah, as the rest of you kind of sawed off on the other edge here, seeing as everybody has escaped into their own little places. What are the rest of you doing?
Just finding
As you
somewhere
kind of-
quiet to sit.
Investigating.
Yeah. Just investigating outside the town, little village.
Yep.
eating flesh.
Yummy.
I
Yummy, yummy.
Calypso, I guess, is just trying to calm down. Walking around town, just thinking.
Yeah, as those of you who are investigating the town, you guys are going to notice something that you guys did not notice before. One of these houses actually has lights on inside.
Monster House.
Oh,
That's right. Friday the 13th. Welcome, everybody.
Oh no, it's back!
It's fucking back, isn't it?
Guys.
can we see like shadows or anything in there?
No, it's the only reason that you know the lights are on is because the windows kind of shine through, and whoever is in here, it's just not in the the windows.
Okay, if I see this house personally, I'm just gonna tap the side of the house. It doesn't move like the other thing, right?
Correct. It does not.
Okay. Oh thank goodness. Gonna go up to the front door and knock on the door a couple times. I'm wearing festive gear too instead of armor.
As you knock on the door a little bit, and you are going to see as the door simply opens for you.
Nah.
Like for me hitting it, it just opened.
Correct.
Nero, I don't think we should go in.
I know. I don't think anyone is in much of a talkative mood, Bubba. Listen, I'll go in and check it out. You can follow me, or you can stay on here on lookout in case anything does happen to me. It's
I
up
don't
to
want
you.
to stay out here by myself.
They're literally right there, but also fair. So let's just take a quick little peek. All right, in, out. Sound good?
Okay. You promise?
Promise.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll open the door and I'll walk in.
And I'll follow suit.
And as you guys walk in, you are going to see that the house quickly leads to a dimly lit candlelit room. As you are going to see a plethora of items kind of scattered out on the carpet. As you are going to see a black, shadowy figure kind of reels its head towards you, and you are going to see its one massive white eye on it. As it puts its hands together, making like a praying motion as it welcome in, as the collector beckons you to his
Oh.
wares.
Motherfucker.
I knew it was him. I knew it was him.
Oh, he's come to collect. No.
It's time. Don't you? Of course you'd be all the way out here.
I would never miss a celebration.
That's fair. But how long have you been here? Also, sorry to intrude on your home or traveling shop.
I have no home. Spells going off outside the town. You may not realize, but you frighten people here.
When he says that, I'm just gonna like shrug at that one. That's not new in my case.
As he kind of looks at you guys and I have seen that you have come far. You have succeeded in your quest against the school.
Oh, was that like a question towards us?
Yeah,
Or just-
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
could have went a lot more smoother and easy, but gotta work with what you can.
I will congratulate you then. Beholders are not often something many can mess with.
Gotta thank this guy for that. I was up, tap Bubba's head.
Oh, it was nothing.
As he, well, I think that you will find my items here may be worth salvage. As he kind of gestures over to his new set of magical items, which, as you guys know, are never free.
Yeah, I'm free.
Don't worry, they're not too costly.
What's he got?
Yeah,
Uh,
we'll take a little gander.
Yeah, you guys are going to see that it appears the collector has been collecting. There are a few things here. As you guys are going to see, there's like there's a small thing of shackles that you see kind of glows with a bluish tint. You guys can see that there is there's a small globe that kind of holds itself in place, though it seems to be vibrating a bit. You guys can see that there is there's a small token that has like a little feather attached to it. Really pretty, though. The feathers you can see seem to want to come off of the pendant. You guys can see that there are like these huge gauntlets that kind of lay the place out. There's an eye that, as you guys kind of peer over at it, it blinks. You can see that there's a small leather hat that seems to be like very nerdy looking. Whoever wears it is going to be a dork. And you see there's a small chess piece as well.
I want to take a look at the shackles real quick.
Yeah, as you kind of look over the shackles, and as you pick them up, they are extremely light, as if you're not holding anything at all.
What do these do? It's like there's no weight on them at all.
As he kind of looks at you and attempt to strike me.
Like with my hand, sword, does it matter?
With anything.
I would just give like Bubble a little worried look. I'm like, I'll just not go too crazy. No, take a swing at him with my hands.
As you kind of go to slap him, and your hand goes through him, kind of dissipating in the shadow before it comes back out the other side. As the collector kind of holds out his hand, and I am not to be touched. The shackles.
Give him the shackles back then, if that's what he's doing.
As you kind of give him the shackles, and he actually holds them. As you see him, you see, these shackles can shackle anything. Spirit or man.
I think, you know what? I think I'll actually take those.
This is a good choice. As it steps back, and I've told you that I will offer gold for such compensation. 200 is my asking price. Unless, that is, of course, you would like to give up something else.
let me. I'm thinking. I just gave Methus 100 gold and I'm 20 short. I don't know.
Let me see how much I have.
Would golden honey kind of suffice in a way?
Are you asking?
Yeah, I'm kind of
I
like
have
speaking out loud to myself.
36 gold if you want to take some of mine to compensate.
Can you spare? Let me see. Can you spare 19 gold?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be good enough. I can get the shackles.
Slay.
Appreciate it, Bubba. I definitely owe you.
It's no problem.
All right. As you are able to add dimensional shackles to your inventory.
Ooh.
Fancy.
As
What
he
does that eyeball do? I don't think I'm not gonna buy it, but like I just want to know what it does.
yeah, as he kind of looks down and it is to be consumed for a very, very hearty curse, along with a very powerful blessing.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna back up.
I fished this from a water hag.
It's a Shibriri grape.
It's lovely.
Okay. So should we be done here, Bubba? We'll let the others know.
Yeah,
or-
we're done. We're done.
Okay. But
Let's
thank
go.
you. Yeah, I can tell Bubba's like, let me get out of here.
Okay, I gotta get out of here right now.
Pleasure doing business with you as always, Mr. Collector.
Thank you, sir.
As you guys begin to leave, any good luck with that elemental. He speaks in riddles.
Of course he does. And I'm gonna exit out the door.
Yeah, as you guys exit, you are going to see as Scully and I think it's just Scully actually. Scully and some NPCs kind of outside, still hanging about in the town square area.
You guys found something?
Oh, the collector.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's following us or what.
I
Nero
feel
got
like
something-
What do you say?
I said, but Nero got something cool.
I'm gonna show Scully the shackles I got.
do they
Just
look
in
like anything special? Are they just like
It's
normal
engraved.
shackles?
It definitely looks like it definitely looks magical. You just can't tell, like, why. Maybe it's just really strong shackles.
Looks sturdy.
Basically, if someone is gonna try to get away, I'll slap these on them, and they won't be able to escape at all. Doesn't matter how strong they are, whatever magical nonsense either. It completely stops them.
Oh.
At the rate we're
Oh,
going,
that's something.
yeah. At the rate we're going, we're definitely gonna need these at some point. Anything.
I also feel
definitely
like I also feel like that character's everywhere and nowhere.
yeah, like I said,
If
it's
you
in his
catch my
name.
drift.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
anything- Oh, sorry.
Huh?
Not good.
you think he's gonna know something about this? And I'll like bring out the black orb that I've been carrying around for like so long.
Yeah.
The evil orb.
It actually wouldn't hurt to ask him. Well, come on, follow us. He should still be there.
Alright.
Yeah, and we'll lead him back to the house.
Yeah, boy.
As going back to the house, you are going to see that the collector does seem to have stayed in his location.
Pardon the intrusion again, but Scully wanted to ask you something real quick, if you don't mind.
Are you renting this out? Or I'm asking, like,
As your question.
I got a few. The most pertinent one. This thing. You're an appraiser, right?
As it looks at that and the black sphere. What do you want with it?
You know what it is?
Of course.
He's not gonna tell us.
How much for some info?
As you see, it leans forward and holds out its hand. 50 gold.
50?
Big and greedy.
Do I got something? Do I got something?
I can help because I'm not buying anything from him.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that shit again.
Hold on. Nah, I don't feel like I'd be able to haggle this guy. Or will I?
Me trying to haggle against the black
The
orb
fucking-
that I found.
Yeah. Fine.
As you kind of hand over the gold, as he takes it from you, and sphere of annihilation.
Okay.
As he throw it out, activate it, and see what it does. You will find that anything in its path is no longer in its path.
That's useful.
Literally, it's all a matter of passes through you.
As he, I would suggest you be careful with that. One wrong move while activating it could annihilate you.
I see. Well, thank you for that. It's information's worth a lot, huh?
As it appears it was worth 50 gold.
Were you joshing me? You didn't have a set price on that? You just wanted to see how much you could get out of me?
As it looks down, like counting what you gave him, as he, I offered a price, you took it.
That's on me. Another question. Where do you get all these things? Just walking around?
As he puts his finger over his massive eye as a collector's secret. It does not matter. It aids you.
I guess that's true. If you gave out all your sources, there would be none left for you, huh?
You're smart.
What did he have again? What does a
Uh,
nerdy leather hat look like?
The nerdy leather
Oh,
hat
boy.
looks like a kind of resembles an owl's face on it. Very ugly, very strange.
That looks nerdy.
As looking towards the hat, you see as it comes back. Yes, it allows you to see things that you would ordinarily not be able to see.
Ooh.
Nah. I think that was it.
Then good luck on your
Yeah, if
journey.
we use the orb, then we don't even have to try to see it.
I don't need to see. I can just destroy.
Yeah, thank you. You too.
Thank you again, sir. I'm out of
Uh,
here.
Did you get this
I'm
fear of
ready.
annihilation?
Yeah, I put that in my inventory.
Let's go.
I'm putting it back into the box.
I'm not risking that thing. As you guys kind of exit, and Calypso, as you are walking around trying to calm down, and Lena, you kind of sit in silence trying to get yourself together. Those of you who are being stupid and weird, are you guys attempting to do anything specific, or are we just trying to settle down for a bit
Just
before
settle
the
down for a
night
bit.
comes? Calypso, you're part of those who are acting stupid and dumb.
No, I'm not doing relatively anything
Okay.
that you need to know of.
I mean, I better know of it because it won't happen if I don't know.
He's
I already
literally
happened.
God, bro.
He's literally the DM. What do you mean that you won't know? him? Like,
It's already in motion.
As
We don't
you
know
guys
this.
Nothing's happening.
you guys gotta settle down as the day continues and you guys are able to move a bit through the land before you are going to see as darkness kind of combs the town, and it's not long before you see as the town suddenly seemingly out of nowhere explodes with life. As what are we doing?
Party time.
Party time.
party time, party time.
Time for party.
I don't know, guys. What are we doing? Okay.
I don't know. What do I do?
And
yeah, as you guys see, as lots of these spirits suddenly start moving around in unison, all speaking and laughing to each other. It's very similar to the place you guys had gone to before. As looking around, you guys can see that the party starts, and some people are making their way towards like towards the center stage of the town. You can see that some people are making their way towards similarly a bathhouse. In this place, you guys can see that these people are starting to gather for fireworks. There seems to be a lot to do here, similarly to the other one.
That's so sweet.
We're all able to gather back together, right? Or,
Yeah, you guys are able to all come together again.
is Liam
Yeah,
still doing
boy.
his own thing?
No, Liam joins you guys.
Okay,
His
I'm
bitch
just gonna make
ass.
sure to stay by him and kind of be looking at Calypso, making sure she's not doing nothing with her fingers again.
Calypso's gonna see Sin next to Liam, and just like a pouty brat, tilt her head and chin up.
You're gonna sneer
You
at
chose
me?
sides.
You're sneering at me?
I'm
Oh
sneering at Sin.
Oh my god.
You chose sides.
Um. Are we supposed to look for Mr. Galileo now?
As Kellen speaks up.
Oh, Galileo. Oops. Who? Galileo? What's the dancer's name? I don't remember.
Galileo, yeah.
Galileo.
Galileo?
Galileo.
You don't
Is he,
want Galileo,
feel
bro? He could
embarrassed.
be here.
He might be.
Galileo Galilee.
If the thing that we saw before was Galileo, then I don't know how we're gonna find him in this crowd, unless he likes to reveal himself during the night.
Reword that.
Unless he likes to come out. Oh, hang on, guys.
Even worse.
Coming out.
Oh no.
Wait, are we about to make the reveal?
Wait, what?
Did you choose?
What?
Here it comes.
Nero's gay.
Nero's gay.
Wow,
I
who
already
could've-
knew that.
wow, who could have saw that coming? That Baltu was gonna choose Nero. Wow.
Happy Pride
That's what
Month.
I'm saying.
On Pride Month?
Anyway, what happened?
What are we doing?
Calypso sneered at Sin because he chose sides.
Oh.
It's also
It's because your side's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
my side's
Sorry.
evil, but that's still my side.
Say the name. Hold on. I'm gonna look at Elena and test out her name just to see if it's changing. Miss Elena, do you know where we
As
might
you guys are going
find
to
him?
see as the world shifts just a little bit, but this time you are going to see as it very much centralizes on you guys, as you guys are going to see as all of you very close together are going to see the world changes, and like a couple of ghosts around you are in it too. But it goes away pretty quickly as you see the spirits kind of look at you for a second before taking a step away from you guys.
Should we avoid using our first names then?
Looks like it.
Code names, code names.
Code names?
Yeah, it's a game
Yeah.
that you
It's a
play.
game.
Okay.
Killer.
You didn't say that in character.
Names. That only we know who we're talking about. Since we can't say our first names.
Or we could
I mean,
just
sure.
say our first initial. If we can't can't think of anything.
Bubba is Little Parent Killer, and
Okay.
Calypso is
What's
in
an accent,
general
guys?
killer.
Bubble is little parent killer. Calypso's
You kill
the
one
eighth
set of
word.
parents and then suddenly you're the bad guy.
Calypso's the H word, and no, we're not talking about O.
Oh,
A homosexual.
Hell.
No, you know, the you know who from you know where.
What?
What?
what are you
Sure,
on
Beyonce.
about? Okay, I mean, if he's a dancer and there's a stage, right? Can we hear music starting to get ready? Like maybe he's getting on stage.
Oh yeah, you
Fucking
guys could
red.
definitely hear
Maybe he's
music
about to
around
get
here.
jiggy with it.
They start immediately. They're not even setting up or anything.
They had a
Perhaps
day
if
to
we
set
check the stage, we might find him there.
That's true.
Wouldn't hurt to look. Let's go.
Yippee, let's
Yippee.
go, Luke.
as you guys kind of head over to the stage where you can see as people are already clapping. As you can see on the stage, there's like a bunch of people drumming, and then like some guy eating fire up there, like it's crazy. And then he like blows it out, and everybody's like, "Oh man, that's so crazy!" As if like people don't use fireballs as magic here.
I'm one of those people.
You were going to see as kind of looking through the crowd here. It does seem like this is only a warm up. As you can see, there's like people are preparing like flags and like these getting fireworks closer to the stage now that like the fire dancer is off. It seems like there's about to be some big deal that is going. As waiting for only a moment, you are going to see as the stage erupts, as suddenly a large, very large person kind of comes out from the curtains here. As you can see, dressed up as a lion dancer, though this appears to be a costume, as several people seem to be holding it up. You guys can see like all the feet at the bottom, kind of moving the dancing costume around. As unless the shape-shifting thing is pretending to be the costume, then this probably isn't him.
It's probably not him.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't know anything about Galio. I forgot. Doesn't someone here know about Galio?
Elena!
Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about him.
All we really know about him is that he is, he's a pretty big elemental celestial thing of some sort. We know that he is, he tends to shift into objects to try and hide from certain things. And we know that during celebrations with him, he is usually seen as like a lion dancer, a living lion dancer.
Mm-hmm.
If there's just like people in front of us kind of watching this, I'm just gonna tap on their shoulder and excuse me. Oh wait, can I even tap on a ghost? Does it go through?
No, you see as you tap and the your finger, it's like your finger kind of goes through the light, but reaches something eventually hard, as if only the surface of them is dissipated.
Sorry. Do you know if there's any other lion dancers that are going to make an appearance tonight?
As he I suppose the pets will be here soon on the streets, but this stage is the only one that hosts big events like this.
Did he say pets?
Yeah.
Oh,
Pets.
Pets? What do you... There's pets to perform, or...?
As he, Galio's pets, I'm sorry, please, I'm trying to watch the show.
Oh, Christ,
He said,
sorry.
"Shut the fuck up."
I'm gonna, whoever's close, I'm looking at Bubba. Galio has some pets that are performing. You can talk to animals, correct, Mr. Bubba?
Yes, I can.
Maybe they might have an idea where he is.
I could try. Let's talk to some animals, guys.
Yeah.
Let's go find some pets to talk to.
All right. As yeah, you guys kind of walk around, and after a little bit, you are going to see that there are a few lion dancers here on the streets, like it said, and these living, breathing, animated lion dancers appear to be like puppies.
No.
As these things kind of jumping around, every once in a while they get excited and blow out just a little fire from their mouth, as they as they appear to be dancing for these people in the street as well.
So there's like people watching them. I can't just go up and be like, "Hey."
There's definitely people watching them. They're definitely putting on performances, and even when they're not, you can see as some people are going out and like petting them. But it's not like people are away from them. They are interacting with the puppies.
Okay. I mean, I guess I'll go up and I'll do some pets. And while I'm petting, I will be like, "Where's your owner? You're here by yourself." Question mark.
As you see, as the puppy kind of moves around, jumping about, before spinning and trying to look around. Notably, it does not actually talk to you, but you see as it spins, and like the back of its tail is wagging so hard that like its butt is moving. As looking out into the crowd, you see as the lion dancer doesn't seem to know, though it seems to understand what you were saying.
Do you know where he might be?
As you see as it kind of shakes a little bit before you see as this small bit of purple fire exudes from its mouth as it fires it into the air, and you see as this thing acts as like a firework before it explodes somewhere in the town.
Okay. Thank you so much. I'm gonna lean down and give him a little kiss.
It licks you back.
Oh, I love them. Can we keep one?
Another animal joins the party.
Kidnap it if it
Another
wants
one.
someone else.
Take it.
Did you
Okay,
say
we gotta go that way. Wait, where's the rest of the party? Are you guys with me or what?
No, we just left you.
Phillips is just following.
No, we
I'm
left
out of here.
Alright, bye. We left your way.
It's just me.
Wait, what? Sorry.
Guys,
What?
we found out where dude might be. Cause the little guy shot a little firework and like it's like a little beacon.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We need to
let's
go this way. Let's go.
I'll follow.
I'll follow behind everyone.
No, you won't.
Get out of here.
You're not allowed. He said to kick you out. Babies.
Playing, okay.
We're
Uh,
joking. We're joking.
You eat one brain.
As
I'm not here to bring you.
as you guys begin to move towards whatever this place is, you are going to find as eventually, yes, you are going to find where the puppy threw this firework. As it is a small, lonely fountain in this town, for some reason, not really crowded around as many of the places here are.
All right, Elena, go ahead.
Is this Leeway Harbor right now?
No way.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, shut up.
As what are we doing?
I guess
towards
this
the
is the
fountain.
place.
Yeah.
Elena, this is you.
What do I do? Hey. What?
Speak to the water.
I don't know. Say hey, like address him.
To the
I don't
to
know.
the fountain.
I'm gonna step back. I don't.
Just call out to him, like, see if he's here.
Oh, all right. I could try. Hey, Galileo.
Yeah, and as you say the name, you are going to see as the fountain blinks into like this pond area for a second before it goes back.
Links in like this pond area. Oh, is it the same thing with the names then? Hey, Galileo.
As again does the same thing.
Galileo, please come out.
Do we have to like awkwardly chant his name?
Like
If you say his name 3
yeah,
times,
say it 3 times it appears.
Yo.
as you say it for the 3rd time, and you are going to see as it stays.
Yeah. Like Beetle. It's
as,
like Beetlejuice.
That's right. It's just like Beetlejuice. I actually based this whole part off of Beetlejuice. You see as this demon comes out and he's like, "Kill your dad!" No, you guys are going to see as the pond here is running with this beautiful water, and inside you are going to see that there are a lot of different fish here.
Fish.
As fishies. As you were going to see as one of the fish jumps out of the water for a second, kind of flopping down on the ground.
Oh,
As this thing's like he's flopping around, drowning on the ground here.
Can we put it back?
Yeah, you can if you'd like.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to scoop it up because that thing. I don't want that thing to drown or not drown, suffocate.
Suffocate.
I want to pick it up.
As you guys kind of pick up the fish and throwing it back into the pond, you guys are going to see as or not see, I'm sorry, you're gonna feel as this hot breath of steam kind of exudes from behind you guys.
What's your team, bro?
Ugh.
Right behind me.
Guys.
As you guys are going to see a massive robed lion dancer kind of looking down at you guys, as you guys can see that this thing is being carried by feet, but as its mouth opens up curiously, there appears to be no hands controlling its movements.
Oh my god, it's so big.
As you see as this thing breathes again, continuing to look at you guys, but it does not speak.
Oh, we need a guide, right? That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Gonna nudge Elena.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to it.
Yeah, I'm kind of like bringing my hand back and just like moving her closer to it. It's like, all you.
Are you Galileo?
As the breath again, you can feel like you guys see as the air kind of pushes back Elena's hair a little bit. As this thing's breathing is strong.
Jesus.
Mr. Galio, we were hoping by chance that we're not bothering you, but is there a way you could help us get to where we need to go?
Oh my!
Oh, that's scary!
Oh
That's
my
scary!
Not what I was. That was not what I was imagining.
that's not
Never
what I was
mind.
thinking.
Balti, what is that?
Okay. You know what? Forget this dude. Listen.
Doggy.
Can we leave? Can we not ask him?
I don't actually like him that much.
I've actually changed my mind.
We're trying to get to Mount Heim, right? Or
Yeah, we were trying to get my
Okay.
home. We need a
Okay.
spirit guide.
we need a spirit guide to get to Mount Heim, and we were told that you were the skilled at that.
As you guys see, as this thing moves as if like 7 people are carrying it. Like every part of its body kind of crooks and shakes as it kind of circles you guys, much like a centipede would move.
I don't like that.
But you guys can see his head kind of lifts up. It seems to be searching for something as it kind of circles you guys, almost forcefully getting you guys to clump up closer.
You looking for something?
I don't like that.
Just like I'm just watching it. I'm watching. I'm like, okay, dude.
As it doesn't really speak to you guys, but yeah, it does seem to be like it is actively moving its head in a direction where it's trying to get all angles on you.
I'm gonna follow it.
He's sizing
I'm
us
gonna,
up before he's
yeah,
gonna
I'm
eat
gonna
us.
stare it down. I'm like, can we help you with anything?
As I need
No.
Elena,
Oh no.
make a performance check.
Okay.
You gotta bust it down.
Bust
You gotta bust it down.
Damn, sexual style.
Without the sauce.
without the sauce.
Eat that shit dry. Damn.
As Elena, you see as this thing stomps at you, as it kind of
Stomps
like
at-
it scares you, as this 6-ton monstrosity steps towards you. It scares you a little bit, and you kind of back up. And this thing continues to move towards you. And as its feet are kind of moving, blocking your direction, trying to push you back.
Mhm.
At first, you think it's trying to like push you over, but it only takes a little bit for you to realize that this thing's steps are making you move in a way that seems to the rest of you much like dance.
Ooh. We're getting jiggy.
We're gonna have to dance.
As it continues to step with Elena, you guys see as she appears to be doing, at least with her feet, Elena is moving much like a ballet dancer would.
I'm like, I've never done ballet, but I'm just doing it.
You kind of have to, right? Because if you
Yeah.
don't move, you're gonna get crushed.
Yeah.
As this thing continues to move with you before finally it stops, and you are going to see as it turns and begins moving backwards before the scene disperses, and you guys are back at the fountain, but Galio is there with you.
Oh.
Oh.
Well. Welcome.
As it continues to eye you guys moving through, before you are going to hear as from behind you, an older gentleman kind of calls out as he, "You have called, sire." And you are going to see as the same kind of glow appears with this man too. He appears to be a spirit of some sort as he steps forward, and after Galio looks at him and does, I don't know, nothing, the man, yes, of course. These people seem quite strong, quite able-bodied. Yes, sire. As he kind of looks towards you guys, the master says that you are here for a guide. Is this correct?
Yep, sounds about right.
We are trying to find a way to get to Mount Heim, if that's possible.
What could you possibly want at Mount Heim? The place is shrouded with dragon, and they are not fond of mortals.
Well, there's something we need to recover from there. Probably more important than any other treasure we could have lost.
As you see as Galio kind of huffs, and you guys all feel the air kind of come out of his nose, as the man, yes, indeed, dragons are quite formidable. Stealing treasures is what they do. Galio is not the biggest fan of them. What could they have possibly stolen?
What do we tell them?
What?
What are we talking?
They took our egg.
They took an egg, and not just any egg, but we don't even know what the egg is.
The egg that I found, I really like.
It's gonna sound weird, but
Took my
they just
egg.
took an egg.
It's very important, at least we think it is.
Why would you say it like that?
Well,
might
it's
be.
the-
Doesn't say anything.
Let me get this straight. It stole a chicken egg, and y'all wanted that.
Well, what do you want me to say?
As the man kind of looks you guys over, an egg. Yes, a shell of life containing something that no doubt is important to all of you in order to
Does he fucking believe us?
make some insights check.
We were only on Foundry, right?
Yeah,
Correct,
we're on
yeah.
Foundry. Yeah, let me.
What is this, guys?
Man, hold on.
We're insighting.
I got an insight in there,
Ooh,
but it's fine. Ah,
I'm not gonna roll.
Damn, how y'all got it so high? Are you-
As the man, he might believe you, right? He might believe you, but he definitely knows that you're not telling him everything. The dude is
it's gonna
obviously
think we're crazy.
the dude is
Fair enough.
obviously like he knows that you're looking for something important, and he pretty clearly knows that you guys don't want to tell him what this important thing is.
yeah,
he
because
might-
we don't even know what this important thing.
Right. So he might believe you that it's an egg, but he definitely doesn't believe that it's just an egg.
Mr. Callio, you've probably been around longer than most of us, being a spirit or elemental. Has there anything that seems off about this realm ever since the Lord ruling or before that? Oh, we're trying to solve a predicament here.
as you are going to see as Galio circles round a bit, before you are going to see as he does a little jig.
There's a little jig.
He does a little jig. As you are going to see as Galio stands up on his hind legs as the rest of his body begins to twist and morph, jumping down and very eloquently moving as if like an ocean. As you guys are going to see a storm of clouds kind of circle you before you guys appear to be somewhere else. As Galio stops for a moment, as you guys could feel the shift. You guys are on a man-made object, what appears to be a tower of some sort, as like this sand kind of blows over you guys. As he walks towards you, and the man who was translating for you is still there. As he is asking who you are.
Did we just leave our names in?
Sin. Oh, damn.
Oh, no, go ahead.
My name's Sin. These are the rest of our group. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah.
I'm
Good,
Bubwa.
You guys are going to see that your names do not spark the reality shifting effect.
Oh, you prankster!
Oh, you goofy goober.
Unfortunately, we're a while away from home.
You didn't let me get the chance to say my name.
I was about to say, like,
Your
I was about to say that.
Oh, my bad. Say all names. Say all names.
Scully. At least for now.
Nero.
Elena.
And Calypso, do you say yours?
No, because she's different.
I don't think Clips is
Is
here.
she here?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was about to say, I
my
might
mic
end
is
this.
muted.
Oh.
No. I'm more confused at where we are.
Yeah, the question of where we are is a fair one. We do not recognize this place at all. As you guys are going to see, Galio kind of circles and turns, almost pacing, as you see as the man. Galio says that the abyss is taking its toll on him. And he is wondering how you all know where you are.
Where did you take us? That came out more mean than I meant to.
A lot of research, really. Seeing
Not-
some.
Not easy to get research, by the way.
That's where we learned right in hell for sure that we
Yeah.
were in the abyss.
I thought it was
Right.
I thought we learned it in the
We learned it at the school.
yeah.
We
Yeah,
literally
the school was the big thing.
And then the Hell Library was like, yep,
Yep, that's
for
right.
sure.
Yep, that's right.
Should we tell him that? We should tell him that.
We went to college to get
We
big
went to
knowledge.
college.
And then we went to hell.
But you know what we
To
got
learn
from
how to
college?
spell.
You know what happened when we went to college? We found a beholder. Never go to school, kids.
Are you gonna say that you guys killed a unicorn to learn that you were in fact in the abyss?
We don't talk about that.
We're just gonna say that we went and
You killed a unicorn to go to hell.
and we've been searching.
Also, don't forget, we killed a unicorn. I repeat, we killed a unicorn.
Yeah,
Not
okay.
me, not me though. You wouldn't let me do it. Oh, so now it's a we killed a unicorn. Okay, nah.
You're not included, no.
As you guys are going to see,
You're still going to heaven, whether you like it or not.
right?
You're going to the pearly gates.
As Galio continues to eye you,
Picture will last longer.
you see as the man looks at you and I am getting weak. I am sorry, but I will not be able to help much this.
I mean,
I mean,
is there
we
anything
are
you
at-
can do?
Sorry.
Like, can you refer someone else or like someone who can help?
Maybe a blessing of protection.
Yeah, even that.
Or information of how to cross the waters. Whatever you're capable of, sir, we are more than grateful.
we are asking for a huge favor.
I still sense that my blessing is imbued within one of you.
Already? But this is the first
As
time we
he-
met you.
As you see as Galio sifts down, as his breath you guys can see as like white snow kind of exudes from him, as he suddenly seems very melancholy for a second, as he the old man, no, but I shall not explain things that will only confuse you further. Your goal seems straightforward. You have your power. You know how to use it already. Or have you forgotten?
Is he addressing anyone specifically or just
I think the group.
Yeah,
I
the
think-
man's just kind of speaking to you guys.
mm-hmm.
If you're talking about what I think you are, I think only two of us remember.
The rest of us are still kind of getting there in some way.
Yeah, only two of us had their big recollection moment.
As the old man, then I shall further your recollection. Please, allow me to, if you will, delve into your mind for but a moment.
No.
Oh no!
Damn.
Nose goes.
Nose goes.
Not me, not me, not me.
My mic's not picking up anything. Yippee! Yes, sure.
As you guys are going to see as Galio again kind of circles before standing up and moving down, spinning and moving as waves would, before you are going to see as that storm begins to circle again around Galio, before he throws it on you guys,
I can't swim.
He's
and then
throwing
you
it back.
die. That's the yeah. He throws it back, and then you
We
guys gain all your
drowned to
memories.
Counterspell.
You guys are going to see as the winds shift a little, before
Ooh.
you are going to see as ahead of you there appears to be a shrine of some sort, a large temple. As you guys have actually seen this before. The temple where you first met Feodoc.
What are you doing back
As
here?
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
Does this place look like it's real, or is it just like a memory?
It looks more like an illusion, yeah.
Okay.
Well, Galio's helping us however he can, so I
Yeah.
guess let's not squander it. And I'll go towards the temple first.
All right.
Yeah, I'll start walking towards it. Just taking
Let's
a look around.
go.
I guess we're walking towards it.
We find ourselves.
Toward demise.
As you guys are going to see, as you begin walking towards the temple, you guys are going to see as the temple looks much more clean than you remember it being. Not the dilapidated state that it was when you guys first went. As it explodes.
Oh.
As you guys kind of walk towards it, you guys are going to see as the roof collapses in on itself, and a dragon flies through from the inside as it explodes out of this temple, and you guys kind of stepping back are going to see as this dragon gives off a roar before you are going to see as its body kind of moves. This thing is huge, by the way. Its body kind of moves and morphs before multiple heads start to grow out of this thing. As the dragon appears to grow more heads of dragons, though all in different colors.
Thinking about the painting that we saw of Tiamat, does it match with this?
This does, actually, yes. As the creature screams out, as you can see, one of the heads that it was trying to grow out does not actually grow. It seems like one of the heads had been sliced off of it. As you are going to see as Bubwa is there. As jumping from the roof, you are going to see as Bubba kind of coming down, you are going to see as his arm grows a bit into that of a dragon claw before scratching down on Tiamat. His body shifts into that of an ancient moon dragon. As the neck bite on Tiamat starts to wiggle towards Bubba as if he had stolen the form of the moon dragon from her. As going down for another strike, you are going to see as Tiamat is hit by the claw for smashed with this laser as you guys kind of step back. As Tiamat grabs Bubba and begins to fly down with him, and you guys are going to see as it crashes into what, like, the ground just kind of explodes on itself, as from out of nowhere you guys are going to see as like this mortar of magic comes down, leaving Bubba ripping off a second head of Tiamat, but kind of faltering as the two kind of disappear off into a distance. What are you guys doing?
Following it, I guess.
Yeah, we gotta go after it.
Okay.
All right. As running after it, you guys are going to see as indeed the two did crash into the ground, though this ground is a bit hollow, creating like this. They seem to have like crashed inside of another temple.
They hit the second temple.
They hit the second temple as you are going to see as
Hit the
Tiamat
octagon.
Tiamat rips itself from Bubwa, slicing off its own head in the process,
Oh.
and screaming as this thing flies back out of the temple. And as the dust settles, you are going to see as Bubwa sitting there is weak. As you can see, the ripped off head of Tiamat is lodged into his back. As you can see, the dragon sits for a moment, trying to do something that you guys can't really tell what. Before, after a moment of struggle, Bubwa does not move.
What?
As I need all of you guys to make history checks real quick.
Oh shit.
This can't be.
Wait a minute.
This can't be.
What if my
No,
what
no,
if
no.
my history as a player is better than my history as a character?
Guys, I think I know it.
Never
I think
mind.
my 9.
I think
Who hit my dice?
me,
As
me.
Scully, Calypso, Bubwa, you guys are going to recognize this. The massive skeleton of the serpent
Oh.
that you guys had seen in the Temple of Medusa, with the dragon head lodged into it.
Wow.
Slow pan over to Bubwa.
Something about this
Oh.
is very familiar.
I knew as soon as you said there was hollow ground. I'm on that wavelength.
As Bubwa in that temple died.
Oh.
Would we find the skeleton there if we went back?
Oh.
This can't be.
As
I want to be the
the
one to say it to the other group.
Is Galileo or I keep calling him that. Is Galileo still there?
Galileo is not there at the moment.
Okay. Then I will look at the rest of the parties. We've learned that we've had previous lives before. But to think that Mr. Bubble fought Tiamat?
That I got that far.
He can't even say anything. What the fuck? He just saw himself die?
Yeah, what the
Yo, I fought that thing, huh?
But then what happened to the rest of us?
Was he the only one around?
He seemed to have been, yeah.
Was he the last one around? Huh?
He was probably the only survivor of fighting Tiamat. Even then, he didn't survive.
So he wasn't the only survivor because he didn't survive.
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha.
Guys, this is crazy.
Curious to see how those played out.
We can see the Boba's dragon body, right?
Yeah.
Can we move closer to see if it might have anything of
Mhm.
importance on it?
Are we looting Bubba's dead dragon
No,
body?
Damn,
I'm
y'all.
not losing the dead body. I'm trying to see if it has a reason why he attacked Tiamat or something to suggest.
Because he wanted that smoke.
Yeah, as you guys kind of move closer to Bubwa, you are going to see, moving down the temple and climbing down as far as you can. Maybe it's muscle memory, or something like that. But as you touch Bubba, he almost shivers. As looking down, make some investigation checks if you're trying to see.
What?
Where's my investigation?
I'm gonna hit my dice again!
No one cares about your dice.
Stop hitting my dice!
I'm
Oh,
gonna throw your dice around.
I'm gonna eat your dice.
Oh.
Yippee!
All right.
I like picking
Yeah.
the dice and having them all stick around.
As Calypso and Bubba, you guys looking down, are going to see that something is different here. Bubba is holding in his claw. You're going to see as Bubba is holding what appears to be some sort of scepter, as weakly grasping it. This thing appears to be something that a mage would use, though it seems ancient.
I don't know if detect thoughts would, or not detect thoughts, detect magic would work in this illusionary area. It would just kind of overlap it. Especially since it's just a flashback. Is there any runes indicating what kind of magic this thing uses?
There are actually no runes on, hinting why it's so old.
Shit. There goes my idea. Any of the other mages, like Fife, Bub, you know, the more smarter mages.
Smarter.
oh. Let's see. Can I roll something for that?
Yeah, as you guys look at it, we can make some Arcana checks if we'd like. See what we're looking at here.
Do I have a brain blast?
Arcane?
From the first time that we went to that cavern where we saw that mural and we found that egg, because I can't remember, but I'm trying to remember. Was there a scepter there the last time?
No, not that you remember.
Huh. Okay.
Not that you remember.
Somebody
As
looted it
Calypso,
before us.
Calypso looking down on this, you don't recognize the staff like at all, but you
That makes
do
sense.
recognize some of the magic residue that is pouring from the staff. As you can see, some of the cracks in this thing, as the staff appears to be broken in some way, is pouring out what appears to be pure Arcadia magic.
That was the magic realm, right?
Yes,
That-
Arcadia
that
was
we-
the magic realm before it was
That we
destroyed.
deleted.
Correct.
That staff uses magic from the realm of Arcadia. Arcadium. More kitties. Yeah. Okay.
As what are we doing?
What are we doing?
What can we do, guys?
Take the scepter, you guys. Grab the scepter. Y'all are mages.
Alright. You know what? I'm known to doing rash decisions. I'm gonna try to grab the scepter.
Take it into the future.
Oh, fuck up time.
Great.
As
the
you-
time wizard making a time thing.
Right. As you kind of pry the scepter from Bubba's claw, you are going to see as like it seems like the scepter comes out, but it's as if like a painting is it gets wet. Like you can see it kind of melts in your hands.
Shit.
You don't think that's the weapon they spoke of that could defeat dragons?
No clue.
I'll kill myself. It's fine.
No clue. I'm not a dragon expert.
Not a dragon.
Or a magic expert compared.
I'm gonna look at Liam. When he said, "Oh, gee, we gotta kick her out."
You might be onto something.
You know what? You was right.
Tell me when I'm telling lies, though. I'm not a dragon expert.
Okay, where is that old guy? Is he still around or no?
He is not.
Shit.
You guys are kind of alone here.
Should we go back to the destroyed place? That would probably be hard to get into, actually, now that I think about it.
It's better than staying here. Maybe the temple might have something. Unless anyone else has some ideas.
Really?
One more.
Looking around. Is there anything that catches my eye looking around?
No, I mean the illusion is pretty vague with everything that's
Hmm. If we just walk one direction while we go to the new space.
I like that.
yeah, it looks like you would.
Is it like infinite?
It does seem to be like an illusion of the world.
So what you're saying is that we can probably walk to Kaladin's old house.
Yeah,
Oh my
walk
God.
to Kaladin's old house.
I don't think he would let us because I think it'd take too long. He'd be like, "What the hell are you doing in there? Get out!"
We're trying to see the wife of Kaladin before she died.
You're saying this is before she died.
You're right. Ignore that.
Ignore that.
Let's probably go back to the temple. Maybe there's something in there that we're missing. Because he said, Galio said that he's going to help speed along.
As soon as you say that,
Oh,
Good job, guys.
saying that in character.
you are going to see as
As soon as you think that.
yeah, as soon as you say Galio's name, the land suddenly shifts, and you are going to see Galio is in fact there.
Oh.
As he
Sneaky
appears to
bastard.
be in this illusionary area, seems to be teaching Elena how to dance.
Oh shit, that's
Be
me.
right back, guys. I have to pee.
Wait, that's me.
Why do you look like that?
Okay, what the fuck? Why is that the person
Oh.
you say?
I wasn't saying that again. I'm being dark and mysterious right now, guys.
You being, dark and cringy.
Yeah, that's the point.
As you see,
I'm gonna be like, is that what you meant by this isn't the first time you've met us?
as no answer seems to be replied, as you see as Galio kind of jumps and Elena jumps with him. And as Elena hits the ground, you are going to see from her heel, as she finishes off this dance move, this explosion of gold
Ooh.
shatters the earth as Galio bows to her.
Oh. Like, it shatters the earth like an earthquake?
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly like an earthquake.
Can I try doing? Can I try doing that? Can I just try following the exact same like steps that I did?
Yeah, you try to do the exact same steps, and you were going to find that jumping that high is not something you can do. You were like, whoa, that's about 6 feet taller than I thought it
Holy
was.
shit. When you said hop, I thought you meant like a literal small hop, not 6 feet in the air.
Her ass jumped when
Yeah.
she was in the freaking
We got
high
Bro, she
jump.
should be on the Lakers. What is she
That's what I said,
doing?
she put me on basketball.
Girl's an Olympian athlete.
I think we're supposed to say each other's names. I think.
Looks
I don't
like. Yeah, looks like that's a. Not really a sneak peek, but more of a review of what we learned. Guess we just have to access it somehow.
I'm gonna take a deep breath and say my name again, Elena.
I really thought you were about to say someone else's name.
As
know.
a, I don't want to see. As you guys see, as the landscape suddenly changes, as you guys are going to see, as Elena appears to be on this, what is the remnants of a battlefield. As you can see her tired and weak, as there are bodies everywhere. As you see her kind of stand up straight, and you are going to see as she turns and looks towards her side, and with all the bodies that are strewn across the battlefield, you are going to see that there is one other person here.
Oh, God.
Someone that you guys have never actually seen. As this looks more like he's intimidating. He's intimidating, and he looks really evil, you guys.
He's the evil guy.
Yes. Is he the Lord Ruler's son?
No.
Why not?
Why not?
Is the son of Kaladin.
it's actually Renarin.
First to be BG.
Yeah.
It
As
shows us how we die.
as you guys are going to see, the man looking at Elena straightens his crown just a bit before you see him raise his sword as Elena straightens up and begins to dance again. And you are going to see that as she does, the stranger lunges forward as Elena begins to weakly try to spin. As you are going to see, Elena's hand is engulfed with flame as she begins to spin, and as she slaps, the man lunges forward incredibly fast, and you are going to see as his sword goes directly through Elena's throat.
Ooh.
As he pierces, and you see as Elena's fist suddenly stops as she looks and chokes a bit as the man stays there with his sword out before he finally takes it out, and you see as Elena falls to the ground. As the man, without a second look, turns and begins moving away.
Ugh.
Also
She's gonna-
shows us how
she's gonna, like,
ourselves
shiver.
die.
Seeing how she dies. don't know if I wanted to see that, but guess we're gonna see everyone.
Should we check on the if this happened in the past and we run into people again now?
Does this man's crown look familiar?
It does not. The crown is laced with thorns.
Jesus.
It's Jesus. Jesus is the BBEG, and he murdered you.
I'm gonna look
how we
at,
both have the same.
I'm gonna look at Calypso and Nero and man, Skull. We don't know your name. Sorry, bro.
I'm gonna wait. No. Now that you say that, I'm gonna be like, is that Jesus?
Jesus.
Of Nazareth?
we
Imagine Jesus pulling up like a fucking Dark Souls boss.
You ain't winning. You're done.
bro. Should we check on the others?
Don't see a reason not to. More information's the more power we have.
Gotta remember everything, don't we?
Can't believe Jesus kills me.
Not fair.
Calypso, would you like to go? Oh, I said her name already. Fuck.
Yeah.
As you guys see
No,
as
I've
the
always
landscape
had-
shapes.
I always had an inkling on how to die.
As you guys,
Drowning.
you guys are going to see as Calypso.
Oh shit. Oh, you said my name!
Accidentally, I didn't mean to.
Calypso kind of sits there as
Lazy bitch.
you can see there's actually no sound as Calypso sits with her arms on her knees, as you guys are going to see as from behind her Scully is actually there.
Oh,
Hey, this is
As-
my dad!
As he as you see him kind of just come up from behind and say something, to which Calypso turns and nods to him. Before you are going to see as she turns back and breathes in, as you are going to see as she points her finger just outward to something.
I'm trying to. If past me, this is hard to do. If past me is saying anything, I'd like to try to like read what she's saying. Like, try to read her lips if possible.
Yeah, make see, what would that be?
I don't have observant, so I just can't do this. It's
let's say intelligence check.
okay.
Ow.
17.
Yeah, as you kind of look at her and you can see as she says something along the lines of she says something along the lines of once I finish get to the top.
Once I finish, get to the top. I'll just sort of say it without really thinking. The fuck does that mean?
As you are going to
Really?
see as
Directed at me.
she breathes in a bit before this laser comes out of her finger, as it follows through into something that you guys can't even see. It goes far enough to where you guys don't know what exactly she is doing this to. As the laser strikes and you are going to see as Calypso looks up and disintegrates into dust.
Aw.
Oh,
Mm.
I'm gonna look at Calypso. Should you have any reaction to it?
Yeah. Kind of watching the dust blow away of her old self. Just a pained look on herself, knowing that she didn't complete whatever mission that she was on. I think the others are
Trying to-
right. I don't think I ever want to see that again.
Trying to see where the laser went.
As it just goes like into the horizon, far enough to where you just can't tell what it does.
One moment I was there, one moment I'm gone.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that your memory would contain this.
Feel like all of us have something like this. A glimpse of our power and a glimpse of our demise.
The Elena killer.
Listen, Jesus.
The Elena kill.
That's not Jesus.
Who the fuck is it?
Of
This
Nazareth.
guy.
Jesus
I'm
of
gonna look
Nazareth.
over at Nero. Captain. Would you like to go next?
No point in wasting time. And I'll just go, Nero.
As Nero, you are going to see yourself kneeling with your sword out as you stand up, kind of looking around as there are tons of people surrounding you. As you appear to be in this grassy field, as you could see, Elena over by the sides is screaming something at you. And you can see as Sin also stands just looking pained. As the sun is going down, and as you see all the soldiers and the knights here kind of gathered, cheering or booing or something like that, you are going to turn, and you are going to see that same knight that murdered Elena, with his flag, kind of looking down at you, as you see as Nero spits on the ground and prepares his sword again, as the knight shoves his flag into the ground before picking up his sword. As Elena and Sin do not interfere, and neither do any of the other knights here, as Nero and this mystery man fight for a moment longer, before Nero slams his sword down, and is able to slice into the shoulder of the knight. As you see as Nero comes down with this thing, and the knight looks at him and tears Nero's sword out from his shoulder. As you are going to see, he rams Nero with his own weapon.
Upbeat. Not that dog.
Before taking it out, and you are going to see as the two companions that were here suddenly are freaking out as Nero, you kind of fall to the ground, and you are going to see as the knight picks up his flag and finishes you, stabbing the flag spear into your back.
Holy shit. Real quick, does the flag look familiar from what we've seen in the Lord's North?
Yes, it does. As this appears to be the Lord Ruler's personal banner. The only ones you would have seen were at his castle, Steel City.
What are the colors that we can see on this?
You could see that this is purely just black, a black flag. And you can see that there is, like on either side of it, are just two very simple white crowns.
Just kind of staring at the said knight that just killed me. I'm taking a very long look, and I'm trying to memorize his armor in my brain. You can see he's a bit shaken up of how he went out.
I have my theories, but I think that is the Lord Ruler's son.
No,
No.
it's the Lord Ruler himself.
But
If this is in the past, this must be in his prime.
We've been here longer than we thought. And we've been fighting him time and time again. Looks like he stays the same age. But he gets we stay the same age, but he gets older.
But this time it'll be different.
Yeah,
What if we said that the last time?
and we gotta make this time count.
After all, I think we broke the loop.
That's true.
Yeah, if we were able to do that, then we don't know what we can do now. We'll be damn sure to make sure it counts. But,
maybe we still have my memory to go through. Maybe there's something there that might help, or at
I like-
least warn.
I'll put my hand on like Sin's shoulder and just look at him. You ready?
I think so. Sin.
It is raining. As you guys are going to see, Sin it appears to be angrily yelling as he kind of points his halberd and yells into the darkness of the rain. As you guys are going to see, for a second, nothing happened. As Sin yells again, before you are going to see as Scully enters from the brush with his gun out. As Sin plants his halberd into the ground and says something, and you see as Scully's mouth doesn't move, but again, clearly he has said something to Sin. Before
Can
you...
we see what? Can we try to tell what Sin is saying? Based on-
Make an intelligence check.
Can I assist?
Damn, 3 17s in a row, Jesus.
Poggers.
Intelligence? I'm not smart.
Oh,
I'm not gonna even know what I'm
Poggers?
Another
saying.
4 17s in a row.
Wow.
Can we get one more? Can we get one more?
No,
Dang it, Sin.
Oh man!
I don't know what I'm saying.
Man, get out of here.
Do you not know, or do you not believe it?
I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
As something along the lines that Sin is saying, you could see as Sin yells out something, and based on his movements of the mouth and everything, it seems something along the lines of him saying, "I never deserved this." As he says something about how, why can't it ever be me? Scully says something, but there's no way you guys are going to be able to decipher that. As Sin replies with then you would die with him as well. As you see as Sin scratches his halberd across the ground, as you see he throws his halberd up, and you see as the ground in front of him explodes, as Scully is launched up into the air, as you see his bones fall apart on the ground, as Sin kind of looks around, stepping back, and you see as he drops his halberd, seemingly realizing what he's done, as he kind of goes over to collect Scully's skull, as you see him kind of looking down and bowing, as Sin begins crying, before you guys are able to see as the rest of Scully's body starts to put itself together. And at the last moment, as you see Sin kind of turns around, Scully aims his gun down and takes the shot. As Sin dies.
Yeah, look at Sin. How's he looking?
Yeah, as we were reading his lips, I was just repeating out loud for everyone here that wasn't able to interpret.
Sin just looks completely out of it right now, seeing that scene before him.
Yeah, like Scully as well. Like he's looking down, like
Sin? Are you okay?
I wouldn't do that. That's not me.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder. I know.
yeah. Neither would I.
Different people.
Doesn't matter what we did in our past lives.
It's what we
What
do
matters
now.
is
Yeah.
Sin, that you just saw? That's not the you are now. Remember
Right.
that.
Right. That's not the me I am now.
The Sin I know is puts their life on the line for their friends. That ain't you. Just gonna I'll give Sin a hug.
He's gonna tense up at that. Before he'll kind of awkwardly accept it.
I'm gonna like pull back and just kind of put my hands on his shoulder. You good?
I am now. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Who do we have left? Is that it?
Me.
Scully.
And the NPCs.
Scully's name, it changes.
Oh,
Oh.
As you are going to see as Scully appears to be on top of a mountain. As you guys can see the wind blowing, Scully is just looking out into the distance. As you guys can see this beautiful array of lights in the sky, like an aurora borealis. It's absolutely amazing. As you see as Bubba approaches him, before you see as Scully kind of turns and kneels down to his level, saying something as he kind of points away from the mountain, as Bubba stops for a second before you could see tears kind of stream out of his eyes as two of them hug. And you are going to see as Bubba begins to sprint down the mountain path. As Scully kind of turns towards the sky, as he is going to pull out not one, but two guns.
Ooh.
As he kind of whips them down and points both directly at the lights in the sky. As the lights get closer, you guys are going to realize that this is not some phenomenon, but this is only something that you only have read. As Quake, the Wish, kind of streams through the sky, making itself seem as if it is some grand light show. As you guys can see, as Quake flaps, these sparkles kind of fall from nothingness. As Scully begins shooting into the sky, and you are going to see as he stops for a moment, as you guys see as Quake doesn't seem phased, as Scully instead looks at his guns, and you see as he gently puts them down on the ground, and just sits cross-legged and looks up at the beauty in the air. Before you see as the Quake kind of just flies over him, doesn't even go towards him, as the sparkles touch Scully, and you guys, like, he doesn't change, but you guys just see as the light just kind of fades from Scully, and he becomes from what he is into just a skeleton.
I'm gonna walk over and hold Scully's hand.
Something so simple.
I'm just gonna squeeze his hand.
I'll squeeze back.
These aren't the only times you've died, then. This is just one of many.
Presumably.
Different scenarios.
As the realm begins to shift, and you guys can see fog begins to envelop this place. As back on that tower, you are going to see as Galio stands in front of you guys, along with his translator. As the man, Galio has said that these enemies that you face are among the most difficult. You haven't killed them. Not even one. It is important that you know which ones are your threats and which ones you have already destroyed.
Do you know anything about that night?
Galio breathes, and the man, I know that he is not dead. And he is very well going to try and stop you.
We've never beat him. In any of those times.
No.
I have a question. In how many of these loops or realities, I guess, and how many of them did we all band together? Were we all allies in everyone, or?
In so many possibilities, and in so many times, this has happened. It was bound that you would not always band together. And it was bound that your biggest threats could be you yourselves. It is why it is important, if nothing else, to know each other, to stay with each other. For separation is what has killed you all.
I'm gonna look at. Fuck. Did Liam say that to everyone, or just a sin that we should kick Calypso out?
Yeah, just a sin.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I mean, sticking together gives us the best odds, I guess. So what do we do different now?
I guess so. I
Uh,
guess that's what got us so far.
Besides, we stick together. We can give that knight some payback, right, Elena?
Yeah. For sure.
As the man continues, you have all had teachers, ones that have shown you the way of how you use your abilities. You are extremely lucky, Elena, that I am still here, and I am still here for you. The next thing you do is stay here for but a moment. I will teach you what I know, and perhaps we can bring some form of remembrance back to you.
How did he take away our memories like that? How could we forget something so important?
This I do not know.
From my time remembering back all the way then, you said that we promised the Lord Ruler something, right?
Yes, you
Thornwood?
did. You did promise the Lord Ruler that you guys would be the ones to look after this land, whatever this land.
The Lord Ruler said that we look over this land. We gave our Did do you know if we gave our memories to him voluntarily?
I do not know, Calypso. But I do know that your memories have been taken by the Lord Ruler. It is his doing, and he can undo it as well.
Well, we kind of want him back. So we gotta give him what he fucking deserves. I'm gonna look at
Sounds like a plan.
Galio. So you say you're gonna teach me stuff?
I will.
All this feels so out of my league. I don't know jack shit about magic or any of this dragon shit. I'm not even from this world.
If you are. It is why it is important to learn. For knowledge is your best weapon that you all can have now.
Yes, that makes sense.
Do you know if our other teachers are alive?
I do not. I am here, and I am stuck here. I cannot travel far anymore.
So, did you know we were coming then?
I knew you would one day. And thus, I decided not to come to you, but to rather wait until you came to me.
You're gonna see as he says that he does not know. Calypso looks pained.
No, I'm ready to learn and gain some experience from this then. Whatever it takes.
The man nods. Good. Then I ask for all of you to stay in this town. Something is amiss. And it is coming to me and these innocent people. I will teach Elena all I know. But in return, I need help defending whatever threat is marching upon us. I feel the boot of metal clinging into the earth.
Alright.
Deal?
Don't even need to ask me. I'll gladly do it for you.
As Galio begins to dance again before you guys are going to see as the mist crawls up and you guys are back in the festival. As Galio steps back and the man, we will start tomorrow. Enjoy your time tonight. And please, once you are ready, the temple will be open to you.
Right. Sounds good.
You guys see as the man begins to bows to you guys and begins to walk away. As Galio looks at you guys for just a moment before you are going to see as he also walks away and dances before you see him turn to nothingness.
Ooh. Elena's just gonna take a deep breath.
As Galio disappears, we are gonna take 5 real quick, and we will be back.
Damn.
Yeah, we all got murked. What?
Yeah. What
I got my
fuck?
ass beat.
Okay, but like you got at least like a
I
hit.
actually got like a hit into the shoulder.
Scully shot me.
Oh, Blade.
you kill Scully and he just goes no.
Ooh.
Literally.
No.
Papa. Lily.
Lily fought the dragon.
Lily did a number on Tiamat. What the fuck?
Yeah. Ooh. Flash.
Huh.
I got some art updates for you.
Let me see.
You're actually gonna like this one though. This
Let me take a look.
Yeah.
Of course I'll take a look. Of course I'll have a look.
I'm just checking through. Which ones have I sent to you? Okay. Sent you the suit one. Part of that one. Okay, yeah. You ever heard of grunge punk or whatever that's called?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. So I only found this artist because a friend had told me about it like a while back, and then I saw that they had open slots again finally after I guess like a long time. So if you don't have like ideas, whether they'll do their own little rendition and stuff like that. This is what they got for them.
That's cool.
I can't wait for the full.
Nice. That looks cool.
Wow. Can you believe it, guys?
Wow.
Scully killed Sin.
Why'd you kill me? What's wrong with you?
Also, I just find it funny that it's Joey's character killing Flash.
Are we done?
No, we're taking a 5.
Taking a break.
Okay.
I get Siri. I'll take it back.
Taking a 5.
What disintegrated me?
Okay, hang on.
Your laser disintegrated you.
I said let's take a 5. That was actually what I had written tonight. So that. Okay, I'll wait till everybody gets back.
But also,
you're gonna kill.
Also, I think you've written that because of the fact, we were supposed to join like normal time.
Right? Yeah.
It's okay. We can talk for a couple of minutes.
Couple more hours.
Hours.
Let's just roleplay
Can
for
we
another
decide
hour.
on a date? You guys want to go on a date?
Huh?
We probably should decide
Going
when
on
our
a date.
next game is.
When it, you like
Hey,
Me and Balt are gonna take y'all on a date.
Kitty.
I don't want to go on a date with Balti.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
Oh, why'd you say it like that, girl?
No.
Run, Artie. Let's see. I can do.
Never.
Ooh.
Wednesday, Thursday, and then I can't do the weekend. But then Monday the 23rd through the 7th, I'm free.
Working on the weekend like usual. Watching SpongeBob and
Scooby
Scooby-Doo.
Dooby Doo.
So you're saying the 18th and what?
The 18th, the 19th, and then the 23rd through the 27th, I'm free.
Okay.
And what about it?
I
What was that? I'm scared.
don't have my schedule for 19th through the 25th, so I cannot answer.
Gotcha. Then we will play it by ear. You don't have your schedule for the 19th?
No,
Crazy word.
our weeks are Wednesday to Wednesday, or Thursday to Wednesday.
That's psychotic.
That's crazy.
If we're done, then I might head out because I gotta get up early for work in the morning.
I ain't funny. I got work in the morning.
Yeah, girl. I see you after
No,
work. Wait, I gotta say I love you to everyone. I
you
love
gotta
you.
say that to Adelie when she gets back.
To what?
To Flash when she gets back.
Mhm. Yeah, don't worry, girl. I gotta say bye to my girl. Good night, girl. I see you tomorrow.
Oh, I
Guys,
can
I don't wanna
send
go.
reactions?
What?
I said I don't want to go to work.
You're wild. I heard that,
Don't.
but I didn't hear what Belty said.
It's not important what he said.
That's
Yes,
true.
it is.
This is about Lily. This is Lily Discord
So
server.
real.
We talk about Lily. Excuse me.
What? Belty, what'd you send me? Belty, what'd you react to me?
I don't know. What comes up when I react to it?
It shows up in DMs and it's just the Japan flag.
Mr. Wong?
Is it just like random, or does it say like in reply to?
Like, reacted to my status.
Okay.
Then it shows my status, and then it says your message, which is just the Japan flag.
It does. I think it me wrong. What if that's the voice I made for Galio?
Okay.
Lily, kill this man.
I'm taking. My name is the Galio. Oh my piece.
Oh, this is what a session.
What are all these?
He's taking forever.
Damn. This stuff is getting celery, or not celery, cereal.
Cereal. Cerealary. Cerealary real.
Don't you know people got jobs?
Oh,
You don't got it. That's pretty true.
I'm sorry, I literally walked away for like a split second.
My name is
we're playing with ducks right now.
me.
Of course, we're playing with dogs. Why'd you just react to my status with the Japanese flag?
Ah, I see you notice.
You can
Shut up.
How do you react to people's statuses?
Stop playing with the ducks.
No more.
And Balti out here making Joey kill everybody. Death, destruction,
Joey killed exactly one person. What are you talking about?
capitalism.
That's crazy.
Confetti shot out when I pressed the quack 3 times.
Really? Wait, I want to do it. You lied.
What?
You lie.
I don't know why it didn't show up this time. It showed up.
No. Wait, I have a request for everyone.
Huh.
Huh. What's your
Oh, there it goes. It finally did it.
I wanted to ask if everyone is comfortable if I could have a rundown of everyone's current preferred name and pronouns.
Yippee!
Because I know some people have.
Hell.
Said bye.
I know
That
some
was
people
Iris.
have-
That was Iris
have,
that left.
they
Um,
want to go by different names, and so if
you
you guys
can
are
call-
comfortable.
You can call Flash bitch, bitchy,
Or me, ho.
bitch
Kill her.
McGee.
You can kill
I
her.
call her big girl.
Here's your pronouns.
Bitch with a B.
What else
Yo,
would it
Balti,
be?
that was kind of a hard name for you. Why'd you make? So, did I just like? Can I just do that? now?
Balti.
Can I just
More like
disintegrate myself?
bitchy.
He
Marty,
asked for your pronouns, and then you guys
Can I
came
have
to
my
me and
pronouns?
told me I'm a bitch. What?
You saying we? That's literally just her.
Marnie's preferred name is actually Marnie.
Are y'all
And
gonna answer her
it-
question or?
Y'all
Olivia,
don't have
she,
to
her.
if you're not comfortable.
Olivia, she, her. Hi.
Can you repeat your name again? I'm sorry.
Olivia.
Olivia.
You can kill Adelie. You can kill Flash.
Oh, is Iris.
Okay,
That
Pronouns?
okay.
She, her.
Awesome. Thank you. Balti.
We can just skip the White Knight. Or not White Knight.
I am him.
You are not him.
No.
I'm gonna kick your knee just for saying that.
I'm gonna
You know what?
kick you.
I'm gonna take out all the anger I have for Balti on Liam. As in, I'm
were
gonna
you
get my
already
shits-
planning to hurt him? Anyways.
No,
Next person.
I said
go
I was
next,
planning
you're
to
here.
impregnate.
Is it? Wait.
Marnie is Marnie.
Marnie. Marnie is Marnie.
Marnie.
Artie?
Wait, what?
Artie?
Preferred.
What's your name, Artie?
Jeez, why are you shouting it?
Yeah,
Because of
whatever your name is, whatever your
Artie,
real life
that's
name
it.
is.
What's your preferred name?
I literally just said it already.
It's Artie.
Pronouns?
He her.
What?
Huh?
I don't know why I said he him.
Shortened down to E and
Oh, I heard he, her.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. It's like,
No, I didn't
got
hear
another
he,
one?
her. I heard he, her, and I was like, oh, okay.
okay. Anyways, Flash.
I like Flash. She,
Okay,
her.
Esmer.
We're gonna call you that bird I hate.
I'm calling you
That fucking
Esme.
bird that I heard.
I'm gonna call you Esmer.
Esmer.
Do
That
not
sounds
call
like
me
that sounds
Esmer.
like a slur for sure.
Don't tell me what to do.
What's the one thing I keep quoting? I used to have big hoop dreams before I found out there was
Oh,
Man,
other ways.
man.
Or
You
Man,
said
like
that to me
here.
earlier.
if you want
If you're gonna be my bitch, you have to be obedient. You cannot be a whore.
yeah, I'm glad y'all know.
He gets it. He gets it.
I have to say my I love yous.
Are you going to bed?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
done.
Oh yeah, you weren't here. I said
yeah.
Flesh that I said let's take a 5-minute break, but I forgot
You
that
lied.
was what I had written for the night.
Dang,
Yeah,
I
if
was
we had
gonna
started-
roleplay
We had
too.
started normal.
Dang, I wanted to punch her. Anyways,
I had
Don't worry about
some stuff to get into. Yes, I can wait 2 million years now.
Luckily, we have next week.
I thought we were playing it by ear.
Or asterisk. Asterisk. Asterisk.
I'm gonna play it however I want. Look,
will
you
not-
tell me if you're able to make it, and then I will decide whether I care or not.
okay.
I'll probably be
Oh,
able to
The
make it.
27th. The 27th, I will not be able to do that Friday.
Fuck!
Dang, that's not.
That's pretty
next
far
week, though.
out.
Well, yeah, no, but I'm saying I can't do that because we're doing something for work. So
You look like you're doing something for work.
yeah, that's what
Oh.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Pretty sure I'm opening that Saturday, the 28th. So that could theoretically work.
You just said that you don't have anything beyond the
It's
19th.
because I asked that day off. Like I have days off, like days that I requested off, but none of them fit with what I know Flash's schedule is. Like the 24th, I know she can't play on a Tuesday.
I used
You
to have
chose the
big
ones
group
that she
dreams.
can't be with on purpose.
No, I requested them off like 4 months ago, somewhere around there. And then she decided to get a job.
But I
I'm
found
doing
out there were
that.
other ways to score.
You found out there were other ways to score.
No,
Guys,
Walter,
I
you
have to say my I love yous. Everybody sit in your nice little line and get ready.
Flash is going against the grain.
What do you mean?
That's
I'm
fine
sitting-
because
I'm
I
sitting in my
love her.
chair. What?
Everyone
You're not-
sit down. Olivia, I love you. Good night.
Yibby. Good night.
Iris, I love you. Good night.
Flower power.
Wait, Lily, are you going to bed? What?
Oh my gosh!
It's
We're
weekend's
ending
over.
this.
I'm back.
We're not going. We're not
She
doing this
here.
again.
She wasn't here.
I just got.
Game
No, I
over.
didn't. The
Sorry,
game
your
is
5-minute
over.
break took too long.
Yeah.
I'm
We
saying
finished
Took
the rest
6
of the
minutes and I
session
shut
without
down the campaign.
Oh, we're done.
Elena just had a stroke and died.
Oh, we're done.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're done.
Okay.
But don't
No, we're
campaign. Over. We're starting over.
Balti
Balti didn't write
ran out of
anything.
stuff to write.
Balti didn't plan for us to, do this today,
Mhm.
so he was just winging it.
Well, it was pretty
No,
good.
because we
You
had
think
like
we were gonna spend more time wandering about the city?
Mhm.
we had like three different people exceed our time by like 30, and I was like, oh, they're probably gonna cancel.
That's what I was
Like,
thinking when
we
Flash had another 30 minutes. I was like,
That's
oh,
what I
no,
thought.
I
they're
could have
gonna
given you more time to write.
No, okay.
That could have. That's true.
Pissed me off. It pissed me off. Nah, never mind.
No,
I
Writing.
was like, when I saw that, when I saw that second, yo, was pushing back.
yeah.
It's because my mom wanted to go out to eat, right? And so she said, "Let's go at 4:30," and I was like, "Okay, well, we play at 5:30, so we'll have to make it quick." And then Belle or Iris was like, "Okay, push it back an hour." I'm like, "Great, that's enough time." And then my mom was like, "Oh, but this other person that's like our family member wants to go, but we have to wait for